Hello, my dear children. Today we are going to discuss the concepts of exercise 3.4, that is trigonometric equations. Okay, my dear children, what are the concepts related to trigonometric equations? These 3 points are related to trigonometric equations. These are the concepts you should learn well. Okay, my dear children. First point, trigonometric equations. What is meant by trigonometric equations? Which are said to be trigonometric equations? And second one, principal solution of a trigonometric equation. Here T dot E stands for trigonometric equation. Okay, my teacher, don't be confused here. T dot E I wrote here in the short form. Okay, my children, right. Next, third point, general solution of trigonometric equations. General solution of trigonometric equations. Okay, my children, now we are going to discuss all these points one by one. Now come to trigonometric equations. What is meant by trigonometric equations? Its equations are said to be trigonometric equations. Equations involving trigonometric functions of a variable are called trigonometric equations. In algebra also you have studied equations. They are only algebraic equations. Now we are going to study trigonometric equations. In these equations, the variables are trigonometric functions here. Okay, my children. For example, cos theta is equal 1 by 2. Here theta is a variable. Cos theta is equal to 1 by 2. Sin theta is equal to root 3 by 2. Tan x is equal to 1 and so on. These are said to be trigonometric equations. Okay. Here variable is theta and here trigonometric function is cos. Here variable is theta. Here trigonometric function is sin. Here variable is x. Trigonometric function is tan. Understood this point, my children? What are said to be trigonometric equations? Right. Now come to the second point, principal solution of a trigonometric equation. What is meant by principal solutions of a trigonometric equation? The solutions of a trigonometric equation for which 0 less than or equal to x less than 2 pi, the angle lying between 0 to 2 pi, these solutions are called principal solutions of the given trigonometric equation. Okay, my children, for every trigonometric equation there are two principal solutions between 0 to 2 pi. Okay, my children, right. Now come to third one, general solutions of trigonometric equations. Which are said to be general solutions of trigonometric equations? The expression involving integer small letter n, which gives all solutions of a trigonometric equation, is called the general solutions of the trigonometric equation. Okay, my children, right. Here some standard equations are there, some standard trigonometric equations. For these standard trigonometric equations, we wrote here principal solution, here we wrote here general solution. Okay, my children, see first equation, first trigonometric equation, sin x is equal to 0. If we get an equation like this, sin x is equal to 0, then the principal solution is 0 comma pi. I told you previously, between 0 to 2 pi there are two solutions for every trigonometric equation. So here 0 is one solution and pi is another solution. Principal solutions. General solution, x is equal to n pi comma n belongs to z. Remember the general solutions, my dear children. Okay, my dear children, right. Second equation, cos x is equal to 0. Right side we get only 0. Okay, my children, remember this equation. Then for this equation, principal solutions are pi by 2 comma 3 pi by 2. Cos pi by 2 is also 0, cos 3 pi by 2 is also 0. Understood this point, my dear children? Right. Now come to the general solution of this trigonometric equation. X is equal to, here variable is x. So x is equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2 comma n belongs to z. Remember this general solution, my dear children, for this trigonometric equation. Okay, my dear children? Right. Now come to third. Tan x is equal to 0. For this trigonometric equation, principal solutions are 0 comma pi. These are the principal solutions for this trigonometric equation. Now come to the general solution. X is equal to n pi comma n belongs to z. This is the general solution of this trigonometric equation. Remember this table, my dear children. Okay, my dear children? Right. Now come to the fourth point. Sin theta is equal to sin alpha. In all these three cases, we get RHS only 0. Remember this point, my children. Whereas in this case, we get some number 1 by 2, 3 by 2, like this. In that case, we convert the given trigonometric equation in this form. Sin theta is equal to sin alpha. Understood, my dear children? Right. Here alpha belongs to 0 comma 2 pi or minus pi to pi. We can choose any value between 0 to 2 pi or minus pi to pi. You get two principal solutions for this trigonometric equation also. Then theta is equal to n pi plus minus 1 whole power n into alpha comma n belongs to z. This is the general solution of sin theta is equal to sin alpha. I repeat this general solution, my children. Theta is equal to n pi plus minus 1 whole power n into alpha comma n belongs to z. Memorize these general solutions, my dear children, for these trigonometric equations. Now come to the fifth one. Cos theta is equal to cos alpha. Cos theta is equal to cos alpha. For this trigonometric equation, principal solutions are lying between this alpha. This alpha value lies between 0 to 2 pi or minus pi to pi. We have to choose this alpha value, principal values. Then theta is equal to 2n pi plus or minus alpha. 2n pi plus or minus alpha comma n belongs to z. Okay, my children, remember. Next, last one, tan theta is equal to tan alpha. Principal solutions are same. This alpha value should be between 0 to 2 pi or minus pi to pi. We can choose any interval. From this interval we get two values. This is not 11, my children. Same. Okay, my children, ditto. Now general solution of this trigonometric equation is theta is equal to n pi plus alpha comma n belongs to z. Okay, my children. Remember these six trigonometric equations, their principal solutions and their general solutions. Then a question arises in your mind. What about secant theta? What about cosecant theta? And what about cot theta? If you get an equation involving secant theta or cosecant theta or cot theta, convert that trigonometric equations into sin theta, cos theta and tan theta respectively. Then we get these forms. Okay, my children? Right. Now come to the sums in the exercise 3.4. Concepts of exercise 3.4 were completed. Okay, my dear children, memorize the table, my dear children. Learn that solutions of the trigonometric equations. Okay, my dear children, general solutions, principal solutions. Now come to the question number 1. Find the principal and general solutions of the equation tan x is equal to root 3. Understood this question, my dear children? Here a trigonometric equation is given. We have to find principal solution and general solutions of this trigonometric equation. So come to the solution part, my dear children. I wrote the given trigonometric equation tan x is equal to root 3. Okay, my children. This implies tan x is equal to, from the table, well, you can get tan pi by 3. tan pi by 3 value is root 3, because tan pi by 3 is equal to root 3. Tan pi by 3 value is root 3. So this implies tan x is equal to tan pi by 3. So we can write, or moreover, tan x is equal to tan of pi plus pi by 3 also. In the third quadrant, tan positive, here it is positive. So tan x is equal to tan 4 pi by 3. So this angle pi by 3 and 4 pi by 3 both are said to be principal solutions. Therefore what are the principal solutions here? Pi by 3 comma 4 pi by 3. These are the principal solutions. Understood, my children? I wrote here given equation. From the table we can find that tan pi by 3 is equal to root 3. So tan x is equal to, we wrote this constant as tan pi by 3. Understood this step, my children? Right. Similarly, this implies tan x is equal to, we can write tan of pi plus pi by 3. We get tan pi by 3 only. So in the third quadrant tan is positive, so we can write this also. So tan x is equal to tan 4 pi by 3. So from this step we can get x is equal to pi by 3, and from this step what will you get here? 4 pi by 3. These two values are said to be principal solutions. Okay, my children? Right. Now come to general solution. It is in the form of tan x is equal to tan alpha. Tan x is equal to tan alpha. So general solution of tan theta is equal to tan alpha. Otherwise tan theta is equal to tan alpha. Then what is the general solution of tan theta is equal to tan alpha? Theta is equal to n pi plus alpha comma n belongs to z. This is the general solution of this trigonometric equation. Tan theta is equal to tan alpha. This is the general solution. Then what is alpha here? Pi by 3. It is enough. No need to write the second value. Automatically we get here all. Okay, my children? This implies theta is equal to n pi plus, what is alpha here? Pi by 3. No need to take this one. I told you previously. So n pi plus pi by 3 comma n belongs to z. This is the general solution of the given trigonometric equation. Understood, my children? Right. Now come to the second question. Find the principal and general solutions of the equation secant x is equal to 2. Okay, my children? Understood this question? Here a trigonometric equation is given, secant x is equal to 2. We have to find principal and general solutions of this given trigonometric equation. Okay, my children? Right. Now come to the solution part, my children. What is the given equation? Secant x is equal to 2. Okay, my children? Here the given equation involved secant x. What I said, if a trigonometric equation is involved secant x, cosecant x or cot x, we have to convert them into sine, cos and tan. Okay, my children? So this can be written as secant x means 1 by cos x, isn't it, my children? So 1 by cos x is equal to 2, because secant x is equal to 1 by cos x. This implies cos x is equal to, how can you write this equation, my children? If we are taking reciprocal, then it becomes 1 by 2. Cos x is equal to 1 by 2. Then we converted this equation into this equation which is involving cos x. Okay, my children? Right. Now we can easily solve it. So cos x is equal to, what is the value of 1 by 2 from the table of some well-known angles? Pi by 3. Cos pi by 3. Cos pi by 3 is equal to 1 by 2, because cos pi by 3 is equal to 1 by 2. That is why we wrote here 1 by 2. In the place of 1 by 2 we wrote to pi by 3. Okay my children. Or so cos x is equal to cos pi by 3, or in which quadrant cos is positive, fourth quadrant. So we can write this angle like cos 2 pi minus pi by 3. Either this angle or this angle, both satisfy this condition. Cos pi by 3 is also 1 by 2. Cos 2 pi minus pi by 3, because in the fourth quadrant 2 pi minus theta, it lies in the fourth quadrant. So this also positive. This implies cos x is equal to cos pi by 3 or cos, what will you get here? 5 pi by 3. 5 pi by 3. Therefore, what are the values of x here? What are the principal values of x here? Pi by 3 or 5 pi by 3. These two angles are said to be principal solutions of the given trigonometric equation. Okay, my children. Right. Now, let us write therefore principal solutions. What are the principal solutions? Pi by 3 comma 5 pi by 3. These two angles are said to be principal solutions of the given trigonometric equation. Now come to general solution. General solution. What is the general solutions of the trigonometric equation, which is involving cos theta is equal to cos alpha 2n pi plus or minus alpha. Theta is equal to 2n pi plus or minus alpha. Do you remember that general solution, my dear children? Right. It is in the form of cos theta is equal to cos alpha. Here theta means x, here alpha means pi by 3. So x is equal to 2n pi plus or minus, what is alpha here? Pi by 3. Because I am writing here cos theta is equal to cos alpha, implies theta is equal to 2n pi plus or minus alpha. This is the general solution of this trigonometric equation. So the given equation is also in the same form. So we get x is equal to 2n pi plus or minus, we can take this only first angle, comma n belongs to z. Okay, my children, this is the general solutions of the given trigonometric equation. Understood, my children? Right. Now come to the question number 3. Question number 3. Cot x is equal to minus root 3. This is the given trigonometric equation. For this equation, we have to find the principal solution and general solutions. Okay, my children? Right. Come to the solution part. What is the given trigonometric equation? Cot x is equal to minus root 3. So, okay, my children? Right. What I said, if a trigonometric equations involving cot x, then we have to convert into tan x. Okay, my children? So, this implies cot x means 1 by tan x. Isn't it or not, my children? Is equal to minus root 3, because cot x is equal to 1 by tan x. By using this trigonometric identity, we wrote this step. Understood, my children? Right. This implies tan x is equal to minus 1 by root 3. Okay, my children? From the above equation, we can write here tan x is equal to minus 1 by root 3. Now, we write tan x is equal to minus, from the table, trigonometric values of some well-known functions, well-known angles. What do you get here? Tan pi by 6. Tan pi by 6. tan pi by 6 value is 1 by root 3, because tan pi by 6 is equal to 1 by root 3. That is why I wrote here tan pi by 6 in the place of 1 by root 3. Understood this step, my children? Right. This implies tan x is equal to, here it is negative. In which quadrant tan trigonometric function is negative? Yes, second quadrant and fourth quadrant. Second quadrant and fourth quadrant. This, in these two quadrants tan is negative. So we can write this angle as tan pi minus pi by 6, or tan, it is in the fourth quadrant also negative, so 2 pi minus pi by 6. If you simplify, we get this only, tan pi minus theta minus tan theta, tan 2 pi minus theta minus tan theta only. So I write that also, because tan pi minus theta is equal to minus tan theta. Similarly, tan 2 pi minus theta is equal to minus tan theta. Okay, my dear children. So by using these two results, we wrote like that. Okay, my dear children, minus tan pi by 6 can be written as tan of pi minus pi by 6, or tan of 2 pi minus pi by 6, because in the second quadrant and in the fourth quadrant it is negative. So we wrote like this by combination combination of pi and 2 pi. Understood this step, my dear children? Right. This implies tan x is equal to, what you get here, tan 5 pi by 6. By simplifying these two numbers, 5 pi by 6, or tan, by simplifying these two numbers, 11 pi by 6. These are the principal solutions. Therefore x is equal to 5 pi by 6 comma 11 pi by 6. These two angles are said to be principal solutions. Therefore principal solutions, 5 pi by 6 comma 11 pi by 6. Okay, my children, understood this step? Right. Now we have to write general solution. General solution. If tan x is equal to tan alpha, or tan theta is equal to tan alpha, then theta is equal to, yes, what is the general solution? N pi plus alpha. Do you remember that general solution, my dear children? Right. Therefore theta or x is equal to, here variable is x, so x is equal to n pi plus 5 pi by 6, 5 pi by 6 comma n belongs to z, because tan theta is equal to tan alpha. It is in the form of tan theta is equal to tan alpha. Tan theta is equal to tan alpha. Then we can write theta is equal to, that means x is equal to, in the place of theta x is here, in the place of alpha 5 pi by 6 is there. So we write like this, theta is equal to n pi plus alpha comma n belongs to z. This is the general solution of this trigonometric equation. Understood, my dear children? Right.